And it's been taken short. Delivers across. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Conte. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Son Heung-min. Haaland. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Haaland. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Corner then.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header! Roberto Carlos gets it clear. That is Conte. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got the shot away! Score! Italy! And Italy score first. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. And they win it back again. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Hits one! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a
committed
reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Italy grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Son Heung-min. Italy ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Haaland. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Italy have a free kick. Messi! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Italy! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp.
Oh, here's a chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Son Heung-min, and it's Roberto Carlos. Conte. Good-looking ball. And it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe! Saliba with a fine tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Messi has given away a free kick. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min proves just a little bit too strong. Foden, chance! And he's following up! It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Real chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So, third corner of the game. Son Heung-min with the short one. Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, they can break here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Messi.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Moved on forwards. Messi. Closing it. And Messi! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And that could set him on his way. Roberto Carlos. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Italy really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Tomiyasu did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Shot a goal! Good effort first time.
Son Heung-min really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe. Roberto Carlos, who's set up 1 goal so far. That's tidy. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. Now, has another goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Italy needing a change of fortune here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's really well cleared. Italy have it back and can go... Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mentira! Porra!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Messi. Now it's Haaland.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tomiyasu promptly onto that, and that is that. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
incredible pass. Big chance, must be, and the shot! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show.
Foden! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Messi picked out brilliantly. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a shade optimistic. Foden. Well, played right into his path. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 47. Numero 17. Van Buiten. Lasciano il campo per...
Always onto this.
Ronaldinho.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
The fullback is in. A header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, important interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. A lot of space ahead of him. It's a goal kick. Rummenigge. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now they could break here. That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you summarise what we've...
3 volta e meia. Lá voltei, 1. Lá voltei, 2. Lá voltei, 3. Um pouquinho, 3 e meia.
Ixi. Deu porque eu te pressionei, meu filho. Olha o diabo do que meu goleiro
Welcome
fez
to
no.
those who have
O
joined us
primeiro
all
gol
here
até
on
que
a
ainda
beautiful, clear evening. The
dá pra
conditions
aceitar, né?
contributing to a
Mas o
fantastic
outro,
atmosphere in the
palmada
stands.
no pé
This
do cara.
really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. That is a great pick out. Oh, well played, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of 2 or 3. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over.
And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Foden. Defending of the desperate variety. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's a key interception. So what can they make of this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Quarter of an hour played. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to
Lá de
nothing.
arte.
Foden. Italy are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Spread neatly. Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos. Van Bauten gets across to intercept that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Foden. Foden really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Foden.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get it through? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Son Heung-min! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's the chance to counter. Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And here's Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mohamed Salah, driving forwards. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Messi. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Half-time getting close now. And that's the end of that. It all stopped. He's tried one! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. This possibly the last play of the half.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead...
And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Italy really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. He's through here. Now it's Foden. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. That is some save from Khan.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Tries to get it clear. And they can counter here. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
He'll fancy himself from here. Peach. Italy are back in business. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
That has certainly made things... It's Son Heung-min!
Okay, listen,
Just a whisker away. Son Heung-min. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Decent hit from there.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Just about up to the hour now.
70.987 spettatori.
And that is a... Tries a shot! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Kante with the slide tackle there. Bullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Son Heung-min.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Son Heung-min.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Pete.
It's Son Heung-min! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bastoni gets it away. Oh, good ball! Italy have the chance to go the other way. Pullet, who's set up one goal so far. Chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Italy have their third corner. Messi plays it short. And that should get the job. Decent hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got the shot away! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's gone looking for safety. He's having a go! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Lascia il campo per il numero 22, cambio di giocatori.
Van Dijk. Back into the middle. And it's Van Basten! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, they could be caught out here. It is a corner, good chance. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Pullet goes short.
Italy showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's there to clear it. Nicked it back promptly. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And the keeper beats it away. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he was quick to react. He's had it taken off him. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Van Basten. Son Heung-min. And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that raised the roof. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
It's Son Heung-min! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a lucky 7th corner. They've played it short. Cleared away. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Son Heung-min. Nice bit of trickery. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mateus. Oh, well played. Looking for the runner. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Dijk. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the...
Aí, rapaz. Fica aí com essa jogada de escanteio com o Gullit aí. Pode tirar a Gullit daí, viu, chefe? Vai ter que jogar com o mesmo time. Pode tirar, pode tirar, tira. Essa jogada de escanteio que ninguém toma, rapaz. Ficar tomando gol toda hora. Esse gol idiota da porra. Doido? Bora, tira, senão a gente vai parar por aqui mesmo.
Isso, meu irmão. Ele que botou ele no time foi Bates. Não botei ele. Deixa o cara aí. Cada um.
Maluquice, Felipe. O cara fica com a apelação da porra com esse Gullit aí, rapaz, no primeiro pau ficar escorando. O cara fez gol na outra partida assim, ganhou. pegou nessa, quase fazia um gol de novo. Oxi, tá maluco, rapaz? Joga a porra do jogo, meu irmão. Meu irmão, com esse cara aí não. Vai ficar com essa apelação pelo escanteio aí. Tá doida? Pra fazer. É no escanteio, pô. Não é ele jogando, não. Ele jogando não me importa, não. Pode botar ele jogando, é escanteio. O cara vai escorar toda a bola, o cara ganha, pô.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are Foden! That is some save from Khan! And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Short changes him with that pass. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi, and he's picked out the run. He's through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Sim, meu filho, bote outro. Mas ele é demais, tá doido? Ninguém toma bola desse cara aí, não. Relação da porra. Eu faço gol trabalhado, pô. Não faz porra de gol de manhã, não. Oxi, rapaz. O cara ganhou na outra partida com assim, essa de novo.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Italy are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that has been cleared. And he's let fly. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Conte really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that should get the job done. And here's Mohamed Salah. Italy have the chance to go the other way. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Foden! Quarter of an hour played. Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. Conte. That's good running with the ball. Son Heung-min. Van Bouten with the clearance. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. It's Son Heung-min! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Italy really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Son Heung-min. Saliba makes the interception. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe wriggles his way through. Foden did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is a great pick out. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. It's Roberto Carlos! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
He's had it taken off him. Half an hour played now. Picked out brilliantly. He is hit one. He has done it. They have come roaring back.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two...
He's got the shot away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short, showing good feet. Oh, that's well spotted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball, and he's in here.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Son Heung-min. Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden. Oh, what a bullet! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Mbappe. Tomiyasu. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. He won't be happy with that one. Deep into stoppage time.
Foden.
No luck with that dink over the top. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Foden.
He's looking to set free a runner. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. No, that's been intercepted. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Foden! Foden! Great reaction! And it's come back out to him. That is decidedly lacking.
Italy just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Messi. That looks a good ball through. He has found the... There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi goes short. Referee's given a throw. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is fouled. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact. As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Terrific header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Italy have their third corner. He's having a shot! Italy are looking to go forward now. Gullit. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk moved on forwards.
Italy are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Son Heung-min having a look. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 4, il numero 15. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Chiesa! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter,
and it's been given away. Son Heung-min tries a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Messi. Messi! Chiesa. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's a sharp pass. Tomiyasu promptly onto that, and that is that. He's got away. Gullit. And Gullit! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's been caught napping. No foul, says the ref. Can he finish? And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Oh, what a mistake! He's gone direct here. Roberto Carlos concedes a free kick for that. Messi. Always onto this. And that could set him on his way. Chiesa! And again! And somehow he kept it out.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Irmão, com esse cara aí não. Vai ficar com essa apelação pelo escanteio aí. Tá doida pra fazer? O cara vai escorar a bola, ninguém toma, velho. Bota o goleiro, bota o meu cara maior pra marcar ele. Todas as bolas ele escora. Aí ele vai, gol. Eu me lembro pra fazer gol, ele vai, escora, escanteio, gol. Ai, se fuder, pai. Jogar bola, miséria, que nenhum pra cima de mim. Ganho jogando bola, porra de manhã não, tá doido? Irmão, com esse cara aí não. Vai ficar com essa apelação pelo escanteio aí. Tá doido? Pra fazer?
Ué, essa bola, irmão. Oxi, esse cara mesmo, tá doido?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Aim forwards. And he's running through, closing in on goal. Can he put it away? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
Messi powering forward here. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. He's played him through. And now the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got the shot away! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty.
He's had a hit! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Italy clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pinches it off him. Conte. Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Italy are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Foden. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's intervened well there. Conte. Well read, nice interception. Oh, he's in! Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, played right into his path. Well timed, excellent interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tomiyasu. Now it's Messi. Conte. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And there's green grass ahead of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they win it back again. Collier. Really fierce, close defending. Conte. Son Heung-min. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Foden. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Foden. He is through here. Foden! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ball swung. It's a mighty effort. Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Son Heung-min.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Foden! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, has another go! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising on. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. You can run onto that. Foden. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Foden. And that has put paid to that. Bullet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Well, that is remarkable.
Italy just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, that has not gone well. Conte.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Foden. He's picked his way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. There's the hit! A whisker away from making it 4.
Carlos put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And he's there to clear it.
Look, movement.
Shapes to shoot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, give it away. And the finish! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Kante does really well to win the ball there. Son Heung-min. Driving on and making good progress. Messi will not want to lose out here. He's got a side of goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Always onto this. He's found a way through. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Son Heung-min. Foden. Throw in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Collar. Can he put it away? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Vai deixar, bando de cansado.
Still goalless. And that's gone loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he has been fouled there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. His pace and how good he is in positive transitions makes him perfect for a counter-attacking team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Out to the right. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And now the breakaway. Italy applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And smartly reclaimed. Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Conte. Well read, nice interception. Son Heung-min. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Foden. Oh, great play! Real chance! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Italy have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that's a key interception. That has been cut short. Well, there's the clearance. Foden.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that is going out for a goal kick. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The message is clear, none shall pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Italy clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Italy come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are back on the way. Italy carrying a one-goal lead. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's intervened well there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, shooting chance! Pull it. And they win it back again. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. He's through here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Son Heung-min being still separated by the game's only goal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's on great hit! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Collar! That's a shade optimistic. And that was very necessary. Oh, this looks sharp. Tomiyasu can get it clear.
È di 71.550 spettatori.
And that has been cleared. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Son Heung-min. Bastoni getting this one clear.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Son Heung-min, chance here to counter, and he welcomes it in. He's got away. Now the finish! They've done it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Sciada, papà. Peraí.
Time then for the first
Peraí.
substitution of the game. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Foden, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Italy have their third corner. They've played it short. Messi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Italy surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Italy claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Conte gets it away. He's got the shot away! And the lead stays intact, just.
Haaland was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Italy have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's going to go a long way. Nicely aimed pass. And he's taking no chances there. Mohamed Salah. Cleared without complication. Very much into the last knockings.
Italy need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And the finish! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence. Italy really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Italy complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Deep into stoppage time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 25.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feeding is such a... Oh, here's a chance! Smashing save, really good save that. Son Heung-min. He could be in here. Saliba kept aware. And that is that. Italy did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just...
Segundo gol aí, feião, velho. Nada a ver, o cara vai chutando bola lá pra frente, lá, igual doido, velho. Ah, maluco. Você bota os caras tudo aí, velho. Você é o idiota, velho. Você é o idiota, mano. O cara, em vez de jogar o bagulho, velho, o cara vai, bota os caras tudo, deixa no banco. Depois ele mete os caras tudo. É a viagem, de igual pra igual aqui, esse bote. Ai, ai.
Não tem jeito. Não tem jeito. Buscar, mas não acho que tá ganho, não. Vou buscar.
O cara meteu o grandão, meteu o Haaland, meteu o Gullit. Ai, ai, que viagem, velho. Esse jogo é um lixo, velho. O cara fica jogando a bola na área igual maluco, toda hora igual doido, velho. Você tá doido, mano, vocês são ruins demais. Tá doido. Que coisa feia, mano.
Atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Conte. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's a little off target. Well, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's there to retrieve it. Out to the left it goes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos. Italy with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Son Heung-min. And he's had a hit. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho! Goal, Italy! And that really is so impressive. Italy have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's played forward. And it's Son Heung-min. Collier. Foden in acres of space out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Italy couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. Now it's Messi. Italy are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable.
Italy have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Ronaldinho looking to add to his goal. Foden. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Collar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they win it back again. It's run loose here. Oh, he's burst through. Kante defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Italy lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's played him through. Now it's Foden. Foden! Oh, that's another chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Italy are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that's been cut out, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The less said about that pass, the better. Collar is herring after that one. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. And he was quick to react.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Italy presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Italy find a position of real strength now. Conte gets his pass away. Now it's Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nice interception, well timed. Collier. Foden. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball here. No way through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Esse não corre, que amanhã é sábado, ela vai jogar rua.
Bastoni, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Pullet going full steam ahead down the left flank. Played into space out wide. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. That looks a good ball through. Foden! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Messi, he's got away. Now, who's going to be first to this? And another try! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Foden. Italy needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Great hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the number on the board is 3. That is good alertness. And they can counter here. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. That's that, the end. Italy are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Ronaldinho taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning
então você não tá cansado, mano. Você não tem correria. Não é doido. Você tem uma coisa pra te dizer, mano. Não tem jeito. Não tem jeito.
Que jeito, rapaz. Ai, ai. Vai poder comigo aonde, tu? Não dá não, tu. Você botar a bola no chão. É que eu quero ir na correria. Vou na correria junto com você, aí dá ruim. E você tá com os caras tudo top aí, pô. Você é. Tá doido. Bota o mesmo time aí, pô. Você bota pra cá, tio. Mas tá doido ficar botando esses malucos. Acho que parece uma mentira desgraçada. O grandão lá na casa da porra, o grandão vê assim, abaixando, vai cabecear a bola. Lá na casa da porra ele tava. Gullit, toda a bola, Gullit ganha de cabeça. Bem, ai, mano a mano, pô. Parece ser covarde, pô. Tá doido. E se continua aí, meu pai? Eu empato e viro, mas é sempre assim. 11 horas, cara, amanhã vai dormir até mais tarde. É uma bosta, mano. Sem falar que o penúltimo jogo, 2-0, jogo ganho, velho. Aí eu recuei pra pegar você no contra-ataque e deu ruim.